Hey guys, what's up? It's Abby, and today I'm going to give you the ultimate gift guide or wish list just in case you need some inspiration for Christmas, because I know it's literally right around the corner. I'm gonna give about 50 ideas for gifts, and all of these gifts are gonna have different categories. So we're gonna hit shoes, clothes, apartment decor or bedroom decor, car stuff, book lovers, jewelry, pet stuff, crochet, and electronics. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting off strong, we have the shoes category. So the first thing that I put on here is gonna be clogs. Clogs are so popular this time of year. I don't know why they're popular, because when I was younger, I had a pair and I was bullied for them, so now they're suddenly in style. I prefer the brown ones, but all of these are definitely a cute option. Next, we have Nike. So there are two different Nike shoes that I want to put on here. It's going to be the more expensive ones and the more affordable ones. The more expensive ones are definitely popular. There's something you see most people in. The more affordable ones aren't super popular, but I definitely suggest these if you're trying to save money, just because they look pretty much exactly the same. This one's just more popular. I actually have this pair and I love them, so no complaints here. Third on the shoe list is gonna be house slippers. House slippers I feel like are sometimes overlooked. Everyone needs a good pair of house slippers, because what are you doing if you're coming home wearing your outside shoes on the inside of the apartment? Everyone needs a pair of house slippers. You could get like, you know, different types of styles, but you should definitely add this onto the list. Last for the shoes is gonna be Uggs. Uggs is making an appearance again. In my opinion, I'm not the biggest fan. I don't think they're that cute, but I do like the clogs and the little booties rather than like the full-on shoes. They're kind of expensive, so I would recommend getting an off-brand one just because you would save a little bit of money. The next category we're going to talk about is going to be clothes. So the first thing on the clothes category is going to be socks slash funny socks, just because I feel like every year I always give a pair of funny socks or I receive a pair of funny socks. They're like a nice little stocking stuffer, or you can get more athletic type of socks for someone, such as like Nike socks. Next, we have hoodies, and I love hoodies. I literally wear hoodies all the time. Definitely give hoodies as a gift, just because you can get some basics as well as like some stylish ones. This one specifically is really cute and stylish. However, it's expensive. So if you can't afford it, you should just get something simple like this. Any type of hoodie, I'm sure anyone would appreciate receiving. Next on the list isn't something that you necessarily wear, but you definitely take it out with you, and that's gonna be bags. You get like cute little tote or crochet bags, or you could glamorize the outfit with a cute little handbag, but bags is definitely something that you should add to the list. This next item is something that I don't necessarily buy for myself, and that's why I'm putting it on the list, and that's going to be workout clothes. But I feel like I never personally splurge on workout clothes, just because I typically wear baggy shirts and sweatpants or leggings, because it's something comfy to work out in, and I don't feel like spending like 50 bucks on a workout fit. Definitely something that you should get someone for Christmas, or you should add it to your list. Especially this cute top from Aerie. This is the one top that I did buy for myself, and I love it. It fits so nice, especially if you're bigger chested. So I definitely recommend getting this top from Aerie. A sweat set is gonna be next, because if you're getting someone a hoodie, you might as well get them sweatpants as well. And I just think that a matching hoodie and sweatpants just pulls a whole outfit together. So I would definitely recommend getting a sweat set. This next item is so popular now, and that's gonna be the boleros. I actually crochet, and my friends are all asking me to crochet them boleros for Christmas. If you don't have someone that crochets, you can definitely get some from like Etsy or Amazon or something like that. I just think they're so cute, they're so in, they're so stylish. This next item is more for colder climates, and that's gonna be beanies and gloves. You can pretty much find these anywhere. Amazon, Walmart, Target, wherever you look, you're gonna find these, and they're an easy last minute grab if you need to add a little bit more to your present. So I would definitely grab this for the colder climate people. The last item in the clothing category is something that is kind of controversial. Not a lot of people like it anymore, and that's gonna be the teddy bear Sherpa jacket. This was really popular when Emma Chamberlain was like at her peak. I just think they look so warm and fuzzy. They're definitely something that I could see myself wearing, so that's why I'm gonna add this to the list. The next category that we're gonna talk about is apartment decor. The first thing on that list is gonna be posters slash poster hangers. I have a lot of posters in my room and in my apartment just because I think they add like a nice little touch. And if you do want to get any posters, I would recommend like Five Below or someplace cheap just because they have affordable posters as well as poster hangers. If you don't really know what someone likes, you can get them some generic posters that kind of just add a little bit of life to the apartment, or you can get them something based on what they like. And then these poster hangers are the ones that I'm talking about. These ones are from Five Below and they're $5. I love them. They just make a poster look so much better rather than just thumbtacking it onto the wall. So this next item you're never gonna actually use just because it's so pretty you won't want to burn it, and that's gonna be these sculpture candles. So my sister actually got me one for Christmas last year, and to this day I haven't burned it just because it's so pretty and it looks like so well sculpted. I don't want to burn it, but everyone compliments it every time they come over, so that's why I'm adding it to this list. To kind of bounce off of the last one, candles is going to be the next gift item. It's always great to have a nice smelling candle around the apartment that you can actually burn, especially like wood wick candles. Those ones are so pretty and they make such a nice crackling sound, or you can get them just like a normal candle from like Walmart or something. Next on the list is going to be plants and plant pots. This plant specifically is safe for cats and it's a really easy upkeep. This one's not safe for cats or any type of animals, but it is a really easy upkeep. I would suggest getting these two if you do want to gift a plant, and then you could get some fun pots or you could get some basic pots from Etsy. That's typically where I do my shopping for almost everything on this list, so you're gonna hear me say that a lot, but I just think getting and receiving plants for Christmas or any type of occasion is such a nice gift and it helps spice up the apartment. Next on the list is gonna be blankets. I actually learned this trick from an old coworker of mine. She says she would like gift a blanket and then write a little note on the inside and she would say warm wishes, and I just think that's so cute. It's such an easy gift. It's something that pretty much anyone will love. To kind of go with the blankets would be throw pillows. You could either get basic pillows kind of like this, but I personally like these crochet pillows that you can find on Etsy. They're so well made and I really appreciate the craftsmanship that go into it. I would definitely recommend getting these, but you could definitely go for these as well. The last item in this category isn't necessarily apartment decor, but it's something that you keep inside your apartment, and that's gonna be a mini waffle maker. I actually got one of these last year for Christmas. I love using it. It's so great to just pull out and set on the countertop because it's tiny and they come in these cool little designs. I think these ones are a perfect little gift. The next category we're gonna talk about is cars. I personally don't know that much about cars, so this list is gonna be kind of short. The first one is gonna be a phone mount. So if you're like me and you don't have a GPS already installed into the car, a phone mount is pretty much essential because if you're traveling or going on a road trip, that way you're able to just set your phone up rather than looking down at your phone whenever you have to make a turn or anything like that. So I would definitely recommend getting a car mount. Next on the list is something that everyone who has a car needs is gonna be car fresheners. Car fresheners run out really quickly, so it's always nice to receive them as gifts. And you could definitely get some cheap ones at like Walmart or Target, and I just think they're a great stocking stuffer. Coasters is gonna be the next thing for my car category. You could get these really cute little handmade coasters from Etsy. It helps prevent like all the little grime and stickiness that sometimes happen in the cup holders. I would definitely recommend adding coasters onto the list as well. This last item on the list was inspired by my mom because she actually bought some of these, and that's going to be the tire cap covers. My mom is a really big car person and she knows way more about cars than I do. She likes to pimp out her ride, so she got these tire cap covers. I can't remember exactly which ones she got, but I added some cute ones that I found from Etsy. They're definitely something that can spice up a car person. That can spice up a car for any car person. This next category is gonna be for people like me, and that's gonna be for the book lovers. I love to read. I read pretty much all the time. Obviously, the first thing on this list is gonna be a Kindle. I actually got one of these for my birthday. I literally I did cry. Yeah, I cried when I got this gift. I love to read. This made reading so much easier for me. Following up from the previous item on the list is going to be the Kindle page turners. So these you attach to the side of your Kindle, and then you can press a remote and it automatically turns the page for you. I mean, you can't get much lazier than that. It's great if you want to like cuddle up in bed while reading. I think it's the perfect gift for any Kindle or book lover. For this next item, you should definitely know the person's favorite book because you could get the hardcover of their favorite book. There are some people on Etsy who will refurbish a book cover and they'll basically rip off the cover of the book and then replace a new hardcover version that they've personally designed for the book. It's just like such a beautiful gift to give someone who's like a major book lover like me. Just giving out some hints. This next item is kind of obvious for anyone who likes to read, and that's going to be a bookmark. You could get these cute little personalized bookmarks from Etsy. You can put like the person's initial on them, and I just think they're a fun little stocking stuffer to get someone. I didn't even know this next item was a thing until I was scrolling through Etsy, and that's going to be a book embosser. You could personalize an embosser that you put in between the page of a book and then like stamp down. It creates like this raised imprint of the person's name that you want to personalize it to. I just think that's the coolest thing because that's pretty much what libraries do to their books, and I didn't even think that you could get one personalized for yourself. The last item on this list is gonna be a personalized library sign. You can get one to kind of hang up in your room. I didn't put this in the room decor because it's specifically for people who like to read. For example, if I got one, I would put it Abby's Library, but you can change it up based on the person's name. I just think that is the most thoughtful gift that you could give someone who loves to read. The next category that we're gonna talk about is gonna be jewelry. The first item on this list is for my beach girlies, and that's gonna be the Coastline Color necklace. These necklaces are actually handmade and the seashells are picked out from beaches here in Florida. This is the perfect gift to give someone who loves going to the beach. The next item on the jewelry category is going to be hoop earrings. You can get like a pack like this that comes in multiple different sizes so that you're not just getting one size and limiting that. Or if you have multiple piercings, you can put the different sizes in the different piercing holes. This next item on the list is something that I have a lot of, and that's gonna be rings. I literally wear my rings all the time. I don't really like change it up that much, but I do wish I had some more stylish rings to wear if I was going out. And one of them would be like the croissant ring. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's like basically a ring that looks like a little roll. It's like a really easy stylish piece to wear. So it's definitely something that I will be adding to my list this year. Lockets are going to be the next item on the list, and I just think that they're such a personalized gift because you can put whatever the person cares about most in that locket, and I just think it's a really genuine gift that you can give to someone. And the last item on the jewelry list is going to be a pair of diamond studs. I have a pair of diamond studs that my mom gave me for Christmas last year. I just pull them out whenever I need like a quick pair of earrings to throw on just because they match with everything. You don't have to get a real pair of diamond earrings because that's expensive. I do think a cute little fake set of diamond earrings would work out just as well. Now we're gonna go into the next category, which is pet stuff. The first item in this category is gonna be these personalized pet mugs. These pet mugs are made by hand to resemble your pet. I just think that is the most adorable thing that a person can possibly make. This is definitely first on the pet category list. The next item is somewhat obvious, and that's going to be toys. Obviously, all pet lovers are going to need toys for their animal. I have a cat, so I got her like this little electronic fish from Amazon, but my mom also has a dog. He loves these toy ropes, so definitely get toys. The last item on the pet category is going to be a matching sweater set. Dude, if my cat let me put her in a sweater, you best believe that we would be matching. However, she will not let me put her in a sweater. So for my dog lovers out there, a matching sweater set would definitely be something really cute to consider. The next category is going to be crochet. So I actually crochet, and I'm still kind of new at it, so I'm not like professional or anything, but I do kind of have a good idea of what I would like as someone who crochets. And so the first item that I'm going to put on the list is going to be these crochet hooks that actually have a little light on the inside so that you can crochet in the dark. I typically crochet at nighttime right before I go to bed, so having these would be game changer. This next item on the list I actually don't have, and I've never even tried, and that's gonna be blocking, or a blocking mat. Apparently with blocking, it's supposed to make the fabric looser after you crochet it and make it more flowy, especially if you're making clothing. So I think all crocheters should at some point invest in a blocking mat. This next one is somewhat obvious, and that's going to be yarn. So even if you don't know what color a person wants or needs, you could get them just like all different kinds of shades, because I'm sure any color they're going to appreciate and they're going to use it eventually. This next item is essential. for any crocheter, and that's gonna be a crochet hook holder. I'm always losing my crochet hooks. A crochet hook holder is definitely something that would help out a bunch for any crocheter. Last on this category is going to be the yarn bowls that I see everywhere on my For You page. These are so cute, and I would buy one myself, but they can be a little expensive, so you should only get it for someone who really loves to crochet, but I would definitely add this to the list. The last category that we're going to talk about today is going to be electronics. Everyone and their mom has a phone, and if you have a phone, you need a charger. So chargers is going to be first on this list, and it's kind of self-explanatory. The next item is gonna be phone cases. My friend especially loves these Pila biodegradable phone cases. This would be a great option if you're looking for a more environmentally friendly phone case. The next item is gonna be a ring light, and you can probably see it in my glasses, but I have one now just because my lighting is always ass. So for anyone who is creating any type of content or even wants to post a good selfie, definitely needs a ring light. This next item I bought before I went to study abroad in Europe, and that's gonna be a tripod selfie stick. I specifically bought this selfie stick from Amazon, and I love it. It's so perfect, especially if you're traveling, because you can put it in your backpack and just go. I would definitely recommend getting this tripod. LED lights or lamps is going to be next, just because I feel like it spices up any type of apartment or car, and you could get like this sunset lamp, or you could get actual LED lights. I prefer the LED lights that change to music, just because if I'm listening to music, it puts me more in the mood, if that makes sense. These last two items are kind of interchangeable. The first item is gonna be a Galaxy projector. This projector specifically is really expensive. However, it's supposed to be really great for anyone who loves the stars. I would definitely get this one. And then the last item on today's gift guide slash wish list is gonna be a projector. So I actually have a projector and I love it. And whenever I turn it on when my friends are over, they're like, oh my gosh, you have a movie theater in your house. And I love that compliment just because I love going to the movies. So if you have a friend who loves the experience of going to the movies, then you should definitely add projectors onto that list. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you already know what you're getting someone for Christmas, or if you have a wish list item that wasn't mentioned, drop it down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!